Hello everyone and welcome back to Psychonauts 2, where we are barreling towards the conclusion of the game as we have just found out the big twist that the head of the Psychonauts, the dude that's been unconscious for a while and then giving us instructions, is not actually the dude we thought he was. He's Nick from the mailroom, and Nick from the mailroom is actually next in line to the Grulovian throne. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? So right now we're trying to fix this ride so that we can continue forward. Madness. Absolute madness. I love that twist. That's so good. Because we've known the whole time that Nick began without a brain, but that just wasn't focused on as a thing, so you don't even think about why and where his actual brain is. So smart. It's really well done twist.
Help me up into those rafters.
Really, really well done twist. I love it. A good twist is everything. Like, that twist on its own will raise my, like, score of this game by a good couple points, I would have thought. Like, that's just so great. Oh boy, hello. Hi! Glory to Grulovia. They're sat there, doing his shit, doing his king shit, living his king life. Shit goes bad. Maligula's doing her thing. Maligula's getting praised. Alright.
I think I hear some emotional baggage here. Yep. This hat box needs a hat box tag.
Wait. Where do I go from here? I thought this was the way to go. Is this not the way to go? Was this literally just for that?
I hear something.
Fuck. Well, in that case, I may as well collect those. Okay, how do I get up here then? I just jump across, I guess? Yeah, okay.
Catch me, angels.
Fuck! No! Oh, I hate when they put the fucking swing things at stupid distances. So it's like a double jump is too far, but a single jump is too little. So you have to try and fuck it in the middle, and it's so hard to get it right. Like, this one's just a single jump, so it's nice and easy. Well, this one is longer. There we go. Okay, fuck that then.
Okay, did that fix the problem?
Looks good, Raz. Get back on the ride, and I'll start it up again. Aha! I think I finally found the right button. Here we go. Oh, wait. No, it's not right.
Oh, fuck's sake. Thanks for nothing, Lily.
Sure.
God damn it. I sentence you to shut the fuck up.
This trial.
No effect. They're protected by that enabler. They say nice things in happy verse, but enablers just me. No, wait!
Relax. I know what I'm doing.
Now,
Will you just get back on the dumb ride?
get me out of Grulovia.
Hang on.
Grulovia will rise again. Cope. Avenge Maligula. Right, so he's trying to bring her back because he thinks that his dad fucked it up. And he hates us. Ford Crawler murdered you.
Maligula was mourned. If only the Tsar had supported her more, not turned his back on her in her time of need. Maybe then his family would not have been forced into exile.
Lol.
Forced to wander the earth with no country, across the frozen Arctic. The burning desert. The endless ocean.
They lived in the ocean.
On his deathbed, Tsar Theodore gave young Bristol, who had suffered so much, a small ray of hope. He told him that Maligula, protector of Grulovia, was still alive.
And
If she
she's
were
my
alive,
fake grandma.
why had no one heard from her? Surely Ford Crawler and his psycho spies must have her captive. Crystal Malik bravely decided then and there to find her, to undo his father's mistake, and to restore Maligula, the Malik.
Well, this
and
door isn't
all of
opening.
Grulovia to power.
Hey!
Are you stuck again? Is something malfunctioning on your end?
Sorry, closed for maintenance. And for the glory of Grulovia, or whatever.
What's the holdup?
Hang on. I gotta talk to a guy about
I mean, it can't be closed for maintenance because the dude's ahead of us and he's not in here, so he has to be
Excuse
through the
me,
door.
But this door over here?
Sorry. Busy.
Busy with what?
Propagandaneering. I'm creating a future chapter in this glorious, semi-interactive, location-based epic. This treasure room tells the story of how once the Zazarovich finds Maligula and restores Grulovia to its former glory, the people will all share in unimaginable riches. But it's missing
Yeah, I'm sure that'll happen.
something. Not sure what.
Like something to go in that big egg cup in the middle?
Yeah, something there.
Like maybe an egg?
That's it! See, sometimes you just need a fresh set of eyes. Hey, you get me a big, beautiful, luxurious egg, and I'll use my pass to open that door for you.
Deal. Hey, where
about the
do
one on
they
your
keep
nose?
the big eggs around here?
Crystal told me the best eggs he ever found were out in the ocean. Whatever that means.
Okay, I know what that means. Can we do anything with this? Oh, hello. What do we want? Sure. I know what that means.
Lily, do you see any controls for a giant painted mural with props?
Don't I have the controls in front of me right here?
Gulovian Diasporama. It has buttons for scenery, props, and heroes.
Let's change the scenery.
Okay, there are buttons for Arctic Exile, Adrift at Sea, and Desert Wasteland.
Show me Adrift at Sea, could you?
Okay,
I think I want to change something else now.
whatever.
Can we alter
Change
the
the
props?
props.
Yep. You want cacti, fish, maybe some trees?
I think what this needs is some fish.
Why not?
The
Those
trees are ruining it.
ruining it. Get rid of them.
Interesting choice.
I want to change something else, I think.
Figures.
Could you move the family for me?
Sure. Where do you want them? Stage left, right, or center?
Front and center. I think that's where Crystal would like his family.
Why not?
Okay, I don't want to think about that family anymore.
Me either.
Okay, that's enough for now. Thanks, Lily.
Bye, Rob.
Is that good?
Yep.
No, it's not good, is it? There's steps up. But steps up to nothing. Wait, we could have steps up to there. But we can do that ourselves. That works.
Hey, I know where I am. This is the Lady Luctopus. The Maliks must have lived at the casino for a while. Suffering in exile. Ha!
That works. I'm not entirely sure what I was supposed to do with the props. They said the ocean, so I just wanted to put the fish in there and everything,
Lily,
but this works too, I guess.
There's a room here just like the one we found on the mission to the casino. The delusionist was Crystal.
So that's why Nick had a Luctopus key in his pocket. He was living there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it all makes
Exile.
sense. It all makes
That means
sense.
he's the one who wrote the creepy note about me.
He's here. Crystal.
Really?
Wait a second.
Hey man.
Hey. Why the long face?
My father died today.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Don't be. He ruined my life. And if it weren't for him, I'd be the Tsar of Grulovia. Believe it or not. Instead, I'm homeless.
I don't know. This place looks pretty nice.
Good one. Hey, kid. There's something about you I like. Are you, by any chance, of Grulovian blood?
Sure am.
I am.
I knew it. Come, and let us toast to the fatherland. Hey, want some caviar?
Depends. What exactly is caviar?
It's just eggs. The most expensive eggs money can buy.
Oh,
Well, since
right.
you put it that way.
You won't regret
could
it.
go in the cup
I
in the
mean,
middle.
Look at these eggs.
Maybe I'll have just one.
I don't think one is gonna do the trick.
We'll see.
Whee! Oh god. Okay. Wait, it's not a circle, it's an egg. This makes it harder. Man, this is cool. Oh, this is fucked. This is fucked because it's an egg. Love the music. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I almost shat the bed hard there. I almost fucked the bed. God damn it, I couldn't get rolling in time. There we go. This music is great. Vibey as fuck. Love it. Got it, next one. Got it. Oh, yes. Going down. Whee! No, no. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god! Quick! Roll that over to the treasure room before anyone sees what you did! Oh,
That was
my
great.
Poor Theodore!
That was so good.
That's right. Right through here.
That is so good.
Perfect! Now please leave before you break anything else.
You got it. Oh, I love that. That was amazing. That was so fun.
This is 8-Beater, ready to roll.
Finally!
Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. This is where
Young
Raz began,
Bristol
right?
Malik embarked on his heroic mission to scour the earth for Maligula, and with her restore glory to Grulovia. He hunted down Ford the Fraud Cruller, but found him to be a broken man, obviously tortured by the misdeeds of his past. Undaunted, Crystal Malik dove straight into the belly of the beast itself, infiltrating the Psychonauts in their filthy lair. Once insinuated into their organization, the Zarovich quickly rose to power, replacing the very head of the spy ring.
Lily, I found Crystal's memory of stealing your father's brain.
Does he show what he did with it?
No, it's just a weird puppet show now. Hey, wait. I'm in this one.
He found
Wait, did he
their
put his brain into me?
ridiculously easy to manipulate. Some of their most trusted agents were mere children, easily controlled by Puppet Master Malik.
Super creepy.
No, he wouldn't have put it into me because then that would mean... No. That would be very bad with the whole girlfriend situation.
Whoa! What the? Ah! Ow! Hey, this ride's not safe at all.
Is this a fight arena? Oh, goody.
Forces in session. Hostile witness.
I just want to find that cart and get back on the ride again.
Which is the way to go here?
What's that sound? I need the steamer trunk.
Damn it, I don't even have one.
Yep.
What? I slowed it down. Fuck you. Oh wait, there was a second one that I didn't even notice. That's good.
This must be the moment where Lobato stole Agent Zanato's brain. Creepy. So Crystal Malik was the one who hired you to swap his brain in for Truman's?
I'll never tell.
I'm literally watching you do it right now. Where did you put Truman's brain?
I'll never tell.
Come on!
I'll never tell. I'll never tell.
Okay, okay.
Damn it, there's a suitcase
Where's the
tag.
steamer trunk
I'm not
tag?
gonna go back for it though.
Raz, where'd you go?
I found some weird stuff off the ride and...
Raz, we're chasing Crystal Malik, remember? Not having fun at an amusement park.
I'm headed back to the cart now.
Where is the cart? Oh, it's through here.
Oh,
What's this? Secret door? The fuck?
get me out of this creepy place.
Okay, it looks like you're catching up with Crystal. Keep a lookout for him.
Do, do, do. Oh my god.
Malik's aim was true. Our fatherland did rise anew. He made a plan and fooled the man who took Maligula. Together they rule. Everything is super cool. Rulovia, Rulovia, we're
Raz, what's happening?
Things are getting a little weird.
Oh, now they're weird?
Weirder. I think we're coming to the finale.
I'm going to try and find a way to meet you at the end. Look for me.
Roger that, potato masher.
Potato masher?
It's a new mission code name I made for you.
I like it. Let's go mash Crystal.
Let's. This is so cool, man. This is great. They've absolutely nailed this ending. This final section of the game. That was so good.
Weird.
Oh, it's the right photos. That's so good. That is genius. Fuck you.
I think I hear some
That is-
emotional baggage.
Actually genius.
So, what did you think?
I think you're a very confused person, and you don't know what you're messing with.
I'm going to restore a whole country to greatness. A country that your heroes, the Psychonauts, tore apart.
Grunovia was never great.
Grulovia was never great. It was always a fair to middling country at best.
Please. I was there. You weren't. It was amazing. I had a cotton candy maker in my bedroom.
That doesn't make a country great just because you had a nice fucking room.
Where's Truman's brain?
Not my problem.
But you know.
Your dad was a brutal dictator and a ruthless strongman.
My father's only problem was that he wasn't strong enough. As Tsar, I won't have that problem. Trust me.
The people hated the Maliks.
If that were true, then why did they unanimously re-elect us every election?
Because it was rigged.
Your father used Lucretia Mux to squash non-violent protests.
Maligula rained on a few parades, yes? But that's what cooled them down before they got too violent.
Rained on a few
Tsar
parades.
Theodore made a monster. He pushed a vulnerable young woman to do such horrible things in the name of her country that she snapped. He broke her.
He took a sad country girl and turned her into a mighty warrior. And I'm going to do it again.
In front of all of the fucking Psychonauts that are literally like right there.
Maligula is my grandma.
Oh boy. Now who's confused?
I've had enough of this.
Yes, me too.
Hey!
Shit.
I'm not a puppet. I'll break out of this in 2 minutes and then you'll be sorry.
That's all the time I need to have Truman extricate Maligula from her captors back in the physical world.
No, please don't. She's in a very fragile state right now. Any stress or memories
Could awaken the Guardian of Grulovia and fulfill all of my hopes and dreams? You don't say. Please excuse me.
Shit.
I don't want to miss this.
Hey, you jerk! I'm gonna wreck this place. I'm ruining all your stuff. You'll never turn a profit on this merch. Ha ha! Had enough, Crystal?
Where was... I just heard...
Up here. Ah! $25 for this piece of crap?
It's made with real...
Where
Oh,
is
ouch!
my
Hey!
father's
Ow!
brain?
Please?
It's a plush toy, little prince.
It's made with real metal in the briefcase.
Come over here.
Is the brain in the briefcase?
No.
Guess not.
Look.
Considering we just threw it away.
No, not that one. This one.
Okay, what next?
Were you children just inside the mind of the grand head of the Psychonauts?
No.
Darling, we saw you come out.
That's an incredible security violation.
Listen, that's the mole.
Kid, you're way behind. The mole is Nick from the mailroom. Sasha just figured it out. But I always had my suspicions.
Why, there he is, over there.
No, that's the Zazarovich of Grulovia. Or at least his body. His mind is in my dad's head. We don't have time for this. Let's go get my dad's brain. Out of my way.
Did she just say...
I think we should get out of here.
Well, shit.
Little Zazarovich, have you come to pay for your father's sins?
Yes, High Priestess. I am here to correct the mistakes made by my father. I am Gristal Malek, son of Tsar Theodore, rightful ruler of Grulovia, and servant of Maligula.
Please just kill him.
This isn't you. We can fight this together.
For you're here too? This is awkward. There's too many people here. Too much baggage. Need to push it all away.
Lily, wait!
Well, this is not great. And that's how they split them up for this ending sequence. It's just she doesn't turn around when he calls after her.
I'm gonna need some help.
Who could we be going to get when all of the fucking teachers are there? Are we going to get the rest of the interns?
Is
Jesus,
Maligula
what?
doing that? Of course she's doing that. Yep.
This is fine. Everything is fine. No need to panic. Oh, that's death. Huh?
Prices are falling, but our quality never will.
No, that could have killed me.
Every
Now
little
my family
thing
is still
is
at
gonna
camp.
be alright. Oh.
Your father had a rough night. He's been remembering things.
I lost her, Rasputin.
Are acrobatics gonna save the day?
You know what we have to do.
Mio caro. No tears, my love. It's showtime.
The acrobatic
Time
thing
for
that
the
they were
devil's
practicing
fire
earlier.
hose. Quippy, on the bottom.
Oh, that's grim.
Now, Rasputin, up top you go.
But what about all that water?
The curse isn't real, Dad. It's just something Ford put in our minds to keep us safe.
Sure about that?
Of course he's not sure. But what choice does he have? You ready, Raz?
No, so do it quick.
Alley-oop! Say hi to Nona for me! Tell her to knock it off!
Oh boy, here we go. That is a cool fucking entrance. Oh, yes. That was sick. Fucking, he had like a sonic boom going out behind him. That was great. Yeah, don't breathe. Hi. Okay.
That's right, and there's more where that came from. Huh.
Huh.
Well, this is Cherry. My grandparents were part of the protests in Grulovia after the war. It didn't end well. Here's a scene I was hoping not to see again. You're in the way, Maligula. Malugly? Yeah, Grandma Morona. My real Grandma Morona. And my dad's father, Lazarus. Nice to see them alive, actually. Ooh, I'm gonna pay for that later. Nona? Oh, hi. I'm Raz. I'm your great-nephew. I mean, not that I think I'm great or anything. Just that you're my grandma's sister. And I'm here to talk you out of being evil because, you know, you're still family and all.
Family? All I see is another unruly Grulovian peasant.
Half Grulovian.
Another piece of trash I need to wash from the streets.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Why are you hitting yourself, huh? Stop hitting yourself.
Oh! What about 3 or 4 or 5 or 6? Power of whale!
Ding dong! Whaleogram! I'd like you to meet Mental Esmeralda. Uh-oh.
Careful, children.
The deluge of Grulovia.
Oh, I fear a storm is coming. I am the deluge of Grulovia.
No, Sam!
Let the streets be cleansed forever.
Okay,
I'm not afraid of you.
here we go.
You're just an overgrown lust for violence and destruction. Okay, that sounded scarier than I wanted it to. But you're actually a normal part of any human mind.
You shouldn't beat me. Get me. You brought this upon yourself. Take his breath. I will defend Grulovia against all her.
God damn, I'm losing fucking health like a bitch.
Dares block my flow.
I don't know, lady. Have you tried eating prunes?
The problem is she's
got
all
him.
twisted up in knots. I got something that'll help you. Unwind.
Oh,
That looked painful.
It's okay. I have another one.
sup, bitch?
Back to your quilts, weakling.
Hey, that little old lady's inside her.
Now that you've seen that, I'm afraid I can't let you leave.
Wait, what does that even mean?
It means run!
Uh-oh.
Listen, you're a natural part of the fight-or-flight complex, but you're supposed to be smaller and stay down in the primitive brain until needed.
I am the deluge of Grulovia! Nobody wants you out here. Stay inside until the fight's over.
There's the mental energy I need. Thanks.
Good thing I stocked up on this shit.
Feed my child.
Next team, next intern team, go, go, go.
You heard the Lady Rasputin. Let's get you away from that water.
Oh, sick.
Sorry, I thought you were the mole, Raz. Let me make it up to you.
Whoa, look at that.
Ooh, she looks steamed.
Lamau. And bitch slap.
you? Norma! Are you... Nona, if you can hear me, this thing is not your fault. Ford's experiments opened the door and let it out of the lower brain. The Tsar and his roar made it grow.
This has gone on long enough!
Okay, she's immune again.
Thank you for the mental energy, Psychop.
Never underestimate the power of pirate radio! Emma came to me, upset about some terrible mistake she had made. So we put the word out on KLOB, and guess what? People were listening! At least one of them. And they told the others.
Thanks, Morris.
Ow!
Give me an exclusive on-air interview for this, okay?
You got it, buddy.
Marona wasn't supposed to be there. Lazarus shouldn't have brought her. He killed my sister.
No, that's not quite right.
No, that's not quite right.
Puddy, listen.
I killed my sister.
I might not be your real grandmother.
I killed my sister.
But you're still my family.
What's all that, eh? I kill lots of people.
The only thing I can offer now is everything I've got.
Oh shit! Oh shit, we go in super size?
But there
Fucking...
goes. Room for one more!
Oh, I wish I had made you bigger.
It's okay,
Can't you make
Nona.
us bigger right now?
Behind her.
My Crowley dug his little hole after all.
Yep, and we're gonna fill it.
Time to bitch slap the bitch!
Shake it off, Pooty! I don't like how I look from this angle.
Get fucked, bitch! Get fucked off this cliff! Adios, amigo.
Nona!
You can't get rid of me! I'm a part of her!
Big deal. Everybody's got something like you. We just know how to keep it where it belongs.
Got him. We're in the water.
Nona! Nona!
She'll be fine. Don't worry, Raz. I'm psychic. There we go. She's alright.
Raz!
Is that the brain?
Do you have a funnel?
Man, that was an excellent end. That was really, really, really good.
So that's it? Maligula gets to live out in Green Needle Gulch with Ford as if she didn't just try to kill people? Hey, it was different when I did it. There was a month. and now... I think she deserves a second chance.
And I think I deserve a vacation. My brain's been through a lot.
Oh, no you don't. I've kept this place afloat during your little nap, and now I'm taking 2 of the 17 weeks of vacation I've saved up
17
to lie
weeks
on a
saved
beach
up.
where none of you can find me. Right after
17.
we take care of some important Psychonauts business. Well,
Oh
are
shit.
you coming or not?
Oh shit, we're getting made a full member.
Now that's
Fucking
leadership.
intern.
Despite my best efforts, you interns have seen some really inappropriate things. But I think you've also learned a truth that every Psychonaut should know. That there are flaws in our most venerated institutions, in our heroes, and in ourselves. We all make mistakes, and we all need help sometimes. But we all deserve a second chance. You've seen
love
us
Sam
at
so
our
much.
worst, and we've seen you at your best. And I'm proud to say, you have all graduated from the intern program.
Woo!
That's what I'm talking about!
You are all now officially junior agents of the Psychonauts.
Junior?
I'll take it.
There we go. That's it. Damn, that was a very sudden end. I mean, it was wrapping up, obviously, but it was like just... You're an agent of the Psychonaut, and pose and done. Man. Man. That last hour or whatever, last couple of hours maybe, was so good. Oh, there's more.
I know I graduated the intern program and all, but I'll bet if I snuck in a little extra credit work, that would really irritate Norma.
No. We are not going to continue exploring open world stuff. But, man, that final couple of hours was really, 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 really fucking good. That was an excellent ending. That is almost enough to make me forget the issues I had with the game throughout. Oh, man. So, final thoughts then. Final thoughts. The writing was absolutely fucking excellent. The jokes, almost all, in fact, maybe actually just straight up, all of the jokes landed, like, really well. I can't think of any jokes that I was like, that wasn't actually funny. But, so, yeah, the writing was very strong, the characters were written well, the humor was on point. The story was surprisingly good, man. I was not expecting the story to be, like, anything particularly great, but it ended up being particularly great. And I think it's the fact that they snuck in that final twist about Nick from the mailroom right under your noses without you really thinking about it until it happened. Because if the twist had just been that, like, Lucretia was Maligula, then that wasn't going to be satisfying because that was telegraphed pretty early on. I guessed it, like, yeah, fairly early in the game. And that wouldn't have been as satisfying if they were like, oh my god, surprise, this is who it is. And you're like, yeah, I already know. But because they snuck that Nick twist in there as well, that, like, made it so much better. And then just the final couple of levels with the Grulovia songs going on and trying to catch up to him, and then the final battle with Maligula and everything, that was just really, really good. So all of that was just excellent, and I had a great time. The platforming, I liked a lot of it, but it also was jank as fuck at points, and, like, I get irritated easily with that kind of shit. So a lot of the time it was fun, but a lot of the time I was just like, oh my fucking god, just let me cross this gap or whatever. So, you know, it was alright. It certainly wasn't like Mario, but it wasn't horrific. It was just fine. And then last but not least, the combat, which I disliked so much that I straight up turned it onto the, like, ultra, your attacks do ultra damage mode or whatever the fuck it is. And, I mean, I certainly enjoyed the game more after that than I would have if I'd left it on the normal way, because I was just able to just fucking blast through every combat encounter after that, and, yeah, that was an infinitely better experience for me than it would have been otherwise. I can imagine myself getting very angry at some of those fights with the cheerleader dudes and everything if it had actually been a chore to get through. So I'm very glad that I made that choice, because I do think that was better, but yeah, I do think the combat was a really weak link in this game that didn't really need to be there at all. I feel like the combat didn't really add anything. Like, it was just like, hey, and now random enemies. The boss fights added something. The boss fights deserve to be there, but just the random combat sections, I just really feel like they could have stripped them out and the game would have been better for it. But, yeah. So, final score then. There's a lot to like in this game, there really is, despite my irritation at multiple points. It's easier to let irritation show than enjoyment, but I was enjoying a lot of parts of it. It's just the irritating parts tend to overrule. But I'd say this deserves a solid 7, if not an 8. Maybe an 8? Maybe an 8? It did irritate me quite a lot, so I'm trying to think if it deserves an 8. Let's go in the middle. Let's go like 7.5. Because the great stuff was really great, but the annoying stuff was really annoying. So I feel like an 8 is too high, but a 7 feels too low because there was so much good in there. So yeah, we will give that a 7.5 and say, yeah, I was really impressed with the characters, the story, the humor, all of that. Very enjoyable, and just the creativity with some of the brains as well. Like some of the worlds and everything was just like really cool. And the song with Helmet was great. You know what? Maybe I should just give it an 8. Maybe we should just bump it up to an 8. There was a lot to like. There was a lot to like. Okay, there we go. That is it. That is Psychonauts 2 completed. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around. Share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time. No, I won't see you next time because that's the end of the series. I'm doing my normal outro. I will see you somewhere else for something new. That's the one. Thanks for watching. See you then.